Welcome to the wonderful world of YouTube, where you will learn how to take your business from 0 to 7 figures. And that is pretty cool. You know why it's pretty cool? Because you will be able to grab your friend and tell him, "Hey Jimmy, do you have a 7-figure business?" "Hey, no Jimmy, I don't have a 7-figure business." "Well Jimmy, you know what? I have a 7-figure business. You can go bunk yourself. I'm not talking to you anymore, bitch." So if that's something that you want to do, let's go into the video. Hey guys, what's up? Hernan Vazquez here. On this video, I want to show you real quick the fastest, simple way to go from 0 to 7 figures. And the reality is that I see most people overcomplicate this, okay? You see these guys like Gary Vaynerchuk, you see these guys like Tony Robbins actually killing it. You see they're doing this, they're doing that, they're doing YouTube ads and social media and Facebook ads, and they're killing it on Instagram, they're killing it via email, etc, etc, etc. So on this video, I just wanted to debunk a couple of myths and tell you how I personally took my business from 0 to 7 figures so you can do the same. It's pretty simple and it only takes 3 steps. Now with that said, if you want to learn more techniques about this and pretty much everything that has to do with building a business online, don't forget to click that subscribe button, because number 1, it will make me really happy. Number 2, you will save a kitten in Kenya, because we are, for every subscriber that we get, we are saving a kitten in Kenya. I don't know if there are kittens in Kenya, but I thought it sounded pretty well. So go ahead and click the subscribe button. And also, if you want to come and mastermind with me, come join the free Facebook group. I beg you, I asking you deliberately to come and join the free Facebook group. It's free. That's why we say free Facebook group. It's on Facebook and it's a group. And you can come and ask questions, and all you need to do is to leave a couple cookies in a jar that's over there. And yeah, we'll have a lot of fun, and we might or might not share the cookies with you. So the 3 steps to getting to a 7-figure business. Now, when you think about a 7-figure business, you think about, okay, when I get to 7 figures, I'm gonna go ahead and get a matching helicopter for every t-shirt that I have, and I will try to figure out how to wear a solid kilo of gold in my wrist, and I will go ahead and I will tint my dog's toenails with solid gold and silver and whatever. And that's kind of not how it works, okay? Because 7 figures in revenue is not the same as 7 figures in profit, and you need to have that in mind. And 7 figures in cash, you might want to have a business that's generating 8 figures, they have 7 figures in cash, but that's another story. The main point here of this video is that I'm going to tell you the simplest and fastest way to get your company to 7 figures. Now, just as a caveat, simple does not mean easy. If you're looking for a push button solution, get out of here, close the browser and jump through the window, because that's not gonna happen. That's not how it works, okay? Online business takes work. It takes time, it takes practice, and it takes a lot of effort and resources and money to make it work. So now that we are on the same page, let's jump into the 3 steps. So step number 1 is to have a proven product, okay? Now, the reality is that the way we think as entrepreneurs is that we have this genius idea. We wake up one day and say, "Damn man, humanity needs blue widgets. Humanity needs blue widgets, and I'm gonna wear my superhero cape and I'm gonna create 100 million, 1,000, gazillion, trillion, a lot of blue widgets, and I'm gonna sell them and I'm gonna be rich." That's how we think as entrepreneurs. Well, the reality is that you turn around, you start developing your blue widget strategy, you start, developing your product, you go into a manufacturer, or if it's an info product, you go ahead, you spend months, weeks, days, whatever, recording that. You spend a lot of time, right? And a lot of money sometimes to develop something that you do not know if it's gonna work. That's the way we usually work. That's the way we usually think as entrepreneurs. So the problem is that we turn around, we have this warehouse full of blue widgets, and nobody wants them. Those mofos, they do not want my blue widgets. So what do you do with blue widgets? You can make jam or jello with them. Or now, how do you figure out a product that people want? Well, basically you research and you ask. If you haven't read the ask method, there's gonna be an image over here, so you can go ahead and read it. And I also made a an overview of the book, so you can go ahead and click on it. It's from Ryan Levesque. It's a really cool book, and it will show you how to actually survey your audience in the right way, not just ask questions about the weather, but actually ask them questions that could impact your bottom line to actually know what the hell those mofos want. Now, if you don't have an audience, which might be the great majority of you guys, if you don't have a list or if you have a small list and you want to go ahead and collect additional data, you just need to ask. You have Facebook groups right now, like this one. You have LinkedIn groups, you have forums, discussion boards. Everywhere around the world are people screaming for solutions. So instead of going blindly and try to develop blue widgets without knowing what the market wants, go ahead and do some research and develop a product that markets really, really want. So that's step number one. The reality is that when you have a proven product and a proven concept and a proven idea, getting to 7 figures is not that difficult. The main issue is to find that proven product. But again, with these tools, it's super easy. I'm gonna leave a link on the description somewhere around this video so that you can download my guide on how to actually find proven products that work. So now that you have a proven product or an idea of a proven product, now what you want to do is to develop a sales funnel, which is number 2. It's not about developing a website. It's not about having these 1,000 different branding perspectives. It's not about developing a logo or business cards or whatever. Even if that's super sexy to develop, that's not how it works, okay? So you want to develop a sales funnel. A sales funnel is the simplest, easier, most direct method for you to get to 7 figures, because a sales funnel is specifically designed to get a random administration that haven't heard about you and turn that into a buyer. So that's the power of a sales funnel. You do not need a website, you do not need anything about it, you just need a sales funnel. And usually a sales funnel is comprised of 4 steps: the opt-in, the sales page, the order form, and the thank you page. Again, there's gonna be a link somewhere around here so that you can check the video that I made about the 4 steps, simpler sales funnel that you can bring and you can put together pretty much in a week if you try really hard, or even faster if you're a genius. So that's step number 2. Number 1, have a proven product. Once you have a proven product, it's usually easier to get to 7 figures. If you're struggling to sell your product, it's probably because the product sucks or the angle sucks, like you haven't uncovered a real market solution. It's pretty damn easy when you have a proven product, when you have a real market solution, to actually get to 7 figures. Number 2 is to actually develop a sales funnel. Check that video below, check that video somewhere around here or include it with this video, because that's the simplest method to get someone that hasn't heard about you, do not know you, which is gonna be the majority of your marketplace, and to actually buy your product. Again, it's not to develop a website, it's not to develop 100 different million things. All you need to develop is 4 pages, and they're explained on that video. And number 3 is paid advertising. You know, people rely a lot on SEO. I love SEO. It's, you know, it has a soft spot in my heart around here somewhere. It says SEO. Yeah, it's just by the yerba mate one, because I'm from Argentina. But anyways, I love SEO, but it's not effective to test, and it's not effective to take your business to 7 figures. I love YouTube. You know, YouTube has brought me a lot of joy and a lot of haters as well, but haters are gonna hate, baby, and potatoes are gonna potate. So I love YouTube. I love everything that has to do with organic. I have a Facebook group. I grew my my social media following every day, whatever. But the main point and the fastest way to get to 0 to 7 figures is to advertise. And usually I like Facebook ads because that's easy to use, and I have 100, 1,000, I don't know, not a million, but getting there, tutorials on how to use Facebook advertising to actually get more buyers and to turn people into, you know, raving fans and whatnot. So paid advertising could give you data fast. And we're talking about how to get from 0 to 7 figures fast. So the main point here is that we are using effectiveness and we're being effective. If you're doing SEO, I love that you're doing that, but it's gonna take some time, right? Everything organic takes time. If you're trying to grow your Instagram profile, it's gonna take some time. So advertising, it can be AdWords, it can be YouTube, it can be, I don't know, Facebook ads. That's my preference, but it doesn't really matter as long as you're advertising. Now, what do? Once you have that proven product, you put that product into your sales funnel, and then you send paid traffic to it. And then you see what's up. Like, I usually spend $100, and see what are the details, like what's the data, what are people doing. I get 100 leads because you need 100 clicks to want to have a 1% conversion rate, right? So I send 100 clicks, I see what's the opt-in rate. If it's low, less than 20%, I go ahead and I optimize it to go over 20%. Now, once I have that done, I go ahead and check the next page, which is the sales page. How many people that opted in got my product, right? Or actually clicked to the order form. So if nobody's taking it, I tweak that page. Then the next page, which would be the order form, how many people are actually going through. And then you can go upsells, downsells, cross-sells. That's more into the realm of increasing the lifetime value of the customer or increasing how much money they are spending with you, but that's for another video. So just focus for now. If you're not on the 7-figure mark, that's fine. It means that you don't have a proven product yet. That can be solved. Or maybe you're too scattered with 100 million different pages. That can be solved too with a sales funnel. Or you're trying to grow your organic reach, your organic audiences, and that's taking time. That's fine too. That has a solution as well. Okay, so just focus, go ahead. It's simpler than it looks. It's not easy, it takes time, it's hard, but it's simple if you think about it. And I hope this video really helped you guys. If you have any questions whatsoever, drop them in the comments below. I will be more than happy to help you guys out. Once again, join the free Facebook group. It's completely for free. It's on Facebook. It's a group. It's a community that we try to help each other as much as possible. We, jokes aside, we like really post really cool resources there that not only from me, but from other members as well. And it's pretty cool. So come join, you'll get approved and you'll become part of the Cool Kids Club. And what do you know what will happen next? Once you get part of that club, the sky's the limit, boy. The sky's the limit. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.